I'm at Starbucks almost every fucking day, and I want to know the drama with the teddy bear cup. I haven't seen one, I haven't heard about it, and on TikTok I keep trying to search what the deal is, and all it is I got a teddy bear cup, or oh, here's a DIY at home teddy bear cup. Let me go buy a container to make my own teddy bear cup. What the freaking shit? Like, what is, I need to know, I need answers. What is the obsession with your coffee and a teddy bear? Like, I'm confused, let me know.
Why this loud bitch gotta bring that shit over here? Okay, well maybe she won't see me. Somebody help me! Brenda! Oh, shit! She stole me!
So then prove it to me, extensions don't ruin your hair. I mean, I really don't know how to prove that to you, but you can look at my own extensions. No, I just think it's wild to me. You've been talking about extensions for the last 5 minutes, how much you love them. Yeah, because I do. You can't prove to me that they won't damage my hair. I've had a few different methods. I hated them all. But I also was just really excited in talking about my extensions because they've changed my life. Extensions changed your life? Yeah, I'm dead serious for me. Like, I never wanted to do extensions as a stylist until I started wearing these because I had the hand tied before and they made my head itch. They were really uncomfortable. I had to get move-ups every 3 or 4 weeks, which is a lot, and it's expensive doing it that often. I had tape-ins a few times. I felt like that pulled my hair out and they were always showing. I hated them. So I never wanted extensions again, and as a stylist, I never wanted to do them because I feel like they ruined your hair. You couldn't get them to hide well. They were uncomfortable. You had to do move-ups too often. Okay, so then what is so great about the ones that you have? And how do they not damage the hair then? That's what I was kind of talking about, but you were like not wanting to hear it. I'm not forcing extensions on you. I'm just really passionate about these because I've had a lot of hair loss, not from extensions, by the way, from like COVID, and I'm pretty sure I have PCOS, and then I've had my hair damaged. So the last few years, my hair has been through hell. I've probably lost like 70% of my hair. Oh my gosh. So wait, then how did they change your life if you've lost so much hair? Because they blend and look as natural, I feel like, as extensions possibly can. I mean, the underneath part of my hair is dark because I don't want to bleach it. So for that reason, they don't blend perfectly, I would say. But in terms of how the hair lays, I've face framed them a little bit. The way that my hair blends into them, it just looks really natural. They don't itch. I can go like 7 or 8 weeks without a move up, which is really good. They're like hand tied, but it's not the sewing, it's just the beads that are anchored together. So the move ups take like 10-15 minutes at most. They're just really low maintenance. Like, I can put my hair up within, a day or 2 of getting them put in. They're not uncomfortable. They don't hurt my head. I barely notice I have them in. That's all I was trying to tell you. And that is really cool. I understand it. I just don't want any further damage. But my hair is so short right now, it's making me miserable. Like, I feel like I could wear extensions for maybe like a year and it would help grow it out. I'm just nervous. And I'll tell you, like I tell all of my clients, you guys will ask something about extensions and I'll tell you, but I'm never going to be like, oh, you need these. I personally myself just can't go without them now because of how amazing they are and what they've done for my confidence after losing so much hair. Well, I might consider them then. But once again, you don't have to. You give it thought, and if you want to get them, then you reach back out, okay? I'll send you some videos and pictures and stuff like that if you want me to, of information on them and like the befores and afters and all of that. Okay, cool. Okay, all hairstylists come to the front. So for years, I was using Shades EQ, and I thought it was just like the be product. I've used it for toning, I've used it for lowlights, I've used it for color and stuff like that, and I am done. So I started using Joico because it's right down the street, like Armstrong McCall. And I was having to drive an extra like 15 minutes or more just to go to the other hair store, which I love that hair store, don't get me wrong. But like, I would do lowlights every now and then. I would notice I would get splotchiness, unevenness with Redken shades. I'd use it with processing solution or 10 volume. Like, I'd switch it up, try different formulas. If I was taking someone my color slightly darker, it would only be 2, maybe 3 levels darker. And I would mix warmth in, some gold, and I would still get unevenness, patchiness. The color wouldn't always be good. And it wasn't like that all the time, but even, leaving a toner on for the full amount of time. I had a client, her toner faded after like a few washes. I knew what shampoo she was using. Over the last like year and a half, I've been really, really disappointed. So I started using Joico. Their toners are very comparable, in my opinion, to Shades EQ because I've used Shades for, I don't know, 6-7 years. Like, it's been years. And I've started switching and using all their stuff for low lights, toning, everything. And I am more than pleased with the results. I know there's not a ton of options and, they could do a lot better in that sense. If you're looking for something that is going to work better and is comparable to Shades, You're welcome. I'm just saying. So as you guys know, I feel like I've never been fully consistent on TikTok over the last couple years. But K18 always comes through. They're the one and only brand, no matter what has happened in my life, no matter how much I'm posting. They always send me stuff, so I want to give a shout out to them. That, you know, they're not paying me to post this, but they came out with this collab. It's called Future Society, and I honestly really like the perfume because it smells good. It smells earthy, kind of floral and girly, but yet it's just a nice smell. I honestly love it. And it's called a Floating Forest, but I love it even more because the packaging, it looks nice, and the lid is like a really heavy rock. I thought that was a really cool element. I appreciate the packaging because I know that's not cheap, but it smells delicious. And then look at this. They came out with a limited edition scent that's Future Society for their leave-in. Like, look at that. Is that not so freaking cute? Oh, wait, let me put those back in. I just thought that was really nice of them. They've always supported me no matter where I've gone in my life, no matter if I take a social media break, and I just wanted to give them a shout out. I thought that was really, really nice of them, and they don't have to do that. So, yeah, I thought this was really cool. Thank y'all, K18. And by the way, I did get this dress sent to me from TikTok shop. It's super cute. I wish I would have gotten a bigger size, though, because, like, the way it hangs, I feel like it needs to be a little looser because it's, like, that cotton material. And I don't know, maybe I'll wash it and see how it feels, but it does have pockets and it's super comfortable. It's got shorts underneath, so you don't need to worry about the wind blowing. And I love it, so yeah. Let's do a K18 treatment on my hair. This is the new Future Society mask. It smells amazing. I really don't have to use that much, but be sure to rub your hands together until it turns white. Then rub it in your hair, obviously. And then you want to wait 4 minutes to start blow drying. But to be honest with you, by the time it takes to comb out this rat's nest, I can start drying pretty much immediately after combing my hair. Yes, I have frizzy, wavy hair. Then I always go in with the oil at the end. No matter if I'm using the mask or not, I have to use this oil every single time I wash my hair. I just use like a few drops and mostly put it on my ends and run it up a little bit through the rest of my hair. This stuff is magic in a bottle, especially with the mask. Then I go in and start just drying my roots. Very tangly hair. This is a long process, probably a good 30-minute process, and I do not like it. I smooth out those baby hairs. I do have one extension, so that's what takes me a little bit longer to blow dry my hair. But this mask keeps my extensions so smooth and soft. Like the hair could easily last me a year and a half if I wanted it to. It already feels so silky without it even being fully dry. Then I go in and start actually round brushing my hair once I get it mostly dry, just to get that extra smoothness and volume because I need it. But I can't even describe to you how soft my hair is. I usually do a mask every like 3rd time I wash my hair. I would do it every single shampoo if I could, to be honest. I just love the way it makes my hair feel. And the smell of the Future Society mask, y'all, you need it. They're not paying me to say this. I just love the way it smells. Look at that shine. Look at that hair health. Then either tomorrow or the next day, I'll go in with the K18 air wash. Look at that pretty hair. Thanks for watching.